Last time you guys saw me was my marathon, December 7th, 2025. It's been 26 days since. Today is my first day of any true activity since then. My Strava weekly streak ended. I missed out on my 700-mile goal for the year. Whatever. I try to look at it from a glass half full approach. You know, I needed the recovery. My body, after being basically on a running plan for 6 months, I built some good knowledge and experience, but it was good to give my body a break. So now I'm back. It's the beginning of the year. I'm the annoying January resolution guy. I do have some goals. I will cover them in another video soon, I promise. I will also be covering my marathon in a different video soon, I promise. And I would like to kind of tie in a 2025 year in review soon, I promise. And then from there, we will begin our journey towards our 2026 goals. I'm excited. I hope you guys are here to follow me. I hope the channel grows. I hope my fitness grows. You know, life is all about growth. One of my favorite quotes is, every day you either get better or worse. Every day you progress or regress. Which one did you choose? And you know, sometimes you have to look at that with a grain of salt. Sometimes you have to kind of take a whole outer lens approach, you know, because I just said I went 26 days without doing a damn thing. So was I getting better or was I getting worse? Well, you know, if you know anything about fitness, if you know anything about any of that, recovery and all that stuff, you can't get better every day, okay? Sometimes getting better is recovery, you know? If you run every day for a month, your body's just gonna be so broken down. If you take a few days off, a week off, whatever, that's how the whole, I don't know, physiology of the body works. Like, you work out, you perform, you're sore because your body is broken down. And when you give your body time to recover, it builds back stronger, better, more capable, you know? So I'm looking at the 26 days that I took off as recovery, mental recovery, physical recovery, time to reflect, all of that stuff. I'll cover it more in my future videos that I'm planning on, but 6 months straight of running. I think I only went like 4 days without running once. Other than that, I ran every 3 days. My runs were typically 5K or longer, coming from a guy that had only run one 10K. I just started running 5Ks every day. I don't know how many 5Ks. I should actually go back and look at that and cover that in the video. But I just wanted to get with you guys, give you guys an update. I'm not dead. I am here. I am alive. I am planning a improvement for 2026, better than 2025. Got a lot of stuff planned. Should be a fun year. I'm on a walk right now, 3.4 miles so far. Should be about three and a half when I get to the house. I'm gonna put the gimbal away and then go for a little run. I feel like my legs after 3.5 miles are plenty warmed up, so should be good there. So I wanted to point out, this is my first real go with one of my Christmas gifts. Nell got me the Adidas Evo SL in the sweet white, blue, and red. I give these their first run today. And I'm sorry I suck at filming, y'all. This thing right here is supposed to help me out. I absolutely hate this thing. I hate it. The auto stabilization is always crooked. It's always got me here or there. It always feels like it's tilted, you know. And then anytime I have to touch my phone, it starts going absolutely berserk. So I'm looking at other methods for filming. All right, guys, so just put down the gimbal, got some water, and went to the restroom. 353 miles of walking. It's an hour and 8 minutes. I had to pee so bad. Texas winters are crazy, y'all. Like, they're bipolar. So 3 days ago, I think it was 35 degrees outside, and today it's 85 degrees outside. So with that in mind, and knowing I hadn't done any activity in a long time, I decided to drink a bunch of like fluids before I went out, you know. I think I drank too much because I was having to pee really bad. Anyways, I'm gonna go out for my first run of 2026 now, testing out the new Evos. Should be a good time. I'm gonna walk up to the top of the hill as usual for a warm-up, and then get going. Not sure how far I'm gonna go. I probably should have put some chafing cream because for some reason I did my whole training block with this thing and it was fine, but now it will be rubbing the hell out of my lower, or my inside my armpit. First steps / miles of 2026. Let's go. Well, y'all, I got in a mile and a half. I'm out of shape, y'all. Whew. I did run it at like a 9:15, so not too bad, but man, I tell you what, this hot air, my throat and mouth, nose, everything, like my whole nasal area, system, whatever you want to call it, dried up like crazy, but it felt good to be back at it. The Evos feel good. A little bit of tongue slippage. Basically had them on for 5.5 miles now. Overall, feel pretty good. Happy to be in 2026. Felt like 2025 was a pretty good year. We're gonna top that in 2026. Consistency. Let's go. I'm gonna go get something to drink and something to eat, and then we're gonna finish the fifth season of Stranger Things. We binged 5 episodes last night. We're gonna binge 3 tonight, finish it up. Good luck in 2026, y'all.